Okay, guys, today we're here. I got a special guest with me, my good friend Matt, also known as Rachael Temptation. I will put a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. We're going to do our little ration review, and what we're going to do is 2011 Canadian Military Hawaiian Chicken menu number 6. Okay, Matt's going to give the product an open and lay it all out for us. So here we go. I love those M-Tech knives. So what do we got first here?
Blueberry applesauce.
So that's the dessert, blueberry applesauce.
Honey.
Some honey, nice for the cold. Couple of chiclets. Some matches. Good old Canadian Forces matches. Napkin and the good old long spoon. That's the gusseted beverage bag. And then what do we got there? Tortillas.
So we got some tortillas.
So yeah, we got some tortillas to go with the Hawaiian chicken. We got an Arrow chunky.
Wow.
Full size there. The beauty about these old rations.
Instant buttered rice. MSG. Good old MSG.
Oh yeah, I'll see that.
You got your breath mint?
Yeah, we got a little white and green breath mint there.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. And it was a strawberry isolate sports drink. It's kind of like Gatorade.
Teriyaki sauce and more honey. So you can almost do like a honey garlic with your
with the rice. Coffee instant type number 1. And
colorant.
And coffee whitener.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Type 1.
Sugar.
And a tea.
And a tea. You got a coffee and a tea. 3 beverages.
And then
Hawaiian style.
Hawaiian style chicken. And then of course there's the moist towelette, and then the survey from the Canadian government, which is kind of fun. I've been noticing, I've been reading some of them, and some of the changes in some of the rations that I've reviewed already have been implemented in between rations that I've had and rations that I've reviewed. So we're gonna be back with you in a couple of seconds here, and we'll have some of this stuff plated up, and we'll get back. We'll get on to taste testing and letting you know how things are. Okay, guys, so we're back, and as you can see, all the lovely things have been heated up here. They're going to be portioned out by my good friend Matt, aka Rachael Temptation, and we're going to start with the isotonic sports drink. So Matt's going to mix that up for us now, and he's going to open up the beverage package here. And the great bag from Canada. He'll find out the beauty of it all once he puts some water in it, because it's got a lovely little gusset on the bottom, so it actually stands up once you mix it. Again, that's a strawberry isotonic drink, so a little strawberry flavored yumminess. Got a nice cold bottle of water from the fridge there. I'm gonna fill it up to the top line.
Fruit beverage in it?
Yeah.
There's a chocolate beverage line in there too.
Yeah, for a hot beverage. Color on that. Pop the bottom of the bag. Pop the bottom of the bag. And you can add more water now. There you go. seal her up, give her a couple of good shakes, and we'll save that for a little bit later. We'll just let it sit there and get its all of its juicy goodness. Okay, again, we got some rice here. We got the main course here, some Hawaiian chicken. We got some blueberry applesauce and some tortillas. We're also going to mix up a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. So I don't know where you'd like to go next, Matt, but if you'd like, maybe you could portion the rice out into 2 bowls. And
this one here?
yeah, that's the rice. We'll just portion that out. We'll make a couple of little meals here and give it the good old. You got the big old spoon right here. Just shovel it out. That looks pretty tasty, right? All right. I know when I mixed it, it had some really nice flavor. Like the aroma on it was beautiful. All right, so we got some rice in there, and then we're gonna just throw that to the side for now. And then we're gonna put some chicken on top of that. That's the big one right there. Yeah, there should be some tear holes near the top. Give it a couple of good shakes. Guys, filming. So Matt's just opening up the entree now. So we'll portion that out here, and we'll continue on the go. Marco's here too. Just heard him.
She smells really good.
You got your spoon. Dig it in there and portion it out.
Yeah. Hot.
Well, that looks like real chicken in there, not like some processed stuff. That looks like a
real
bone,
hunk of meat.
a hunk of meat with, yeah, there's like bones in that, dude. And then while we're at it, I take a chunk of that over for the other bowl.
So I'm trying to break one in half. Break on the spoon here.
And then, if you want at the same time, we can do the blueberry applesauce in 2 bowls. So that one's out, right? Oh yeah, that tap is pretty vicious.
No kidding.
Again, Matt is a drag queen. He's a very well-known drag queen and also does impersonations. I will link his channel in the. You have the big knife if you need it. I will link his channel in the comments below, so you guys can go check that out. He's a very good entertainer. I mean, I know many of my friends have enjoyed seeing him play, and they are all of a persuasion that is different than his. So, yeah, that blueberry applesauce was giving him a bit of a run for his money, but we will overcome. Yeah, that looks pretty tasty though.
Yes, actually.
Alright. And we're gonna just take a pause here. We'll get these coffees and teas mixed up, and then we'll come back and we'll give everything a taste. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna have a little sampley of this delicious smelling entree that we got here. I'm gonna mix up. Matt cheated and already had a little taster.
You did too.
I tasted the sauce, I'm not gonna lie. And it was tasty as tasty could be. Here we go, folks. The first impression. Matt's gonna open up those tortillas over there. I'm gonna have some of those to dunk in.
Freshness, non-seasoning.
Oh my god.
These are like really fresh. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it?
One for each of us. How about that?
Salt and pepper. Do you want any pepper?
I'm okay. This is actually pretty tasty.
It's pretty tasty.
You know, Oh yeah, here's your cup of coffee, Matt.
Thank you. There's so much sugar to put in there.
No, that's another whitener. If you want.
Whitener.
If you want another whitener, I got my tea here. Let me get some tea in me. Oh, here's a good cup of tea. If you're gonna put some honey in yours, just shoot me the honey after you're done, and I'll take some of my tea and save this other honey. And we'll save that for a rainy day. Cheers! Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you for coming over, and
thank you for having me. This is fun.
We're gonna do another couple while you're visiting. We'll wait a little while and do another one. And yeah, I'll post them up there, and it'll be on your channel. You know, I'll link to your channel, so you're more than welcome to advertise them to anybody you want. I mean, it's a little different than what you normally do. It's not what I do every day either. It's a bit of
it's fun, though.
a deter from my my Warhammer ways.
You know, I always enjoy going out and finding new things to eat. I always am a bit of a foodie, and likewise, being a chef, I always love to cook as well. So this is really interesting, a really fun little thing to do. Fun little experiment. You get to work with your hands and try something new. Because who really says they can sit down and eat a ration pack from the army?
Yeah, and it's good.
It actually tastes pretty decent.
Well, we're gonna finish up the entree here. We'll come back once we're done the entree, and we'll get into the dessert, and we'll pour up the sports drink. So we'll touch back with you again in a couple of seconds. And we're back for dessert. So it was blueberry applesauce. I'm not a huge applesauce fan personally, but
me neither. This one's not actually half bad.
This is really tasty.
It kind of tastes like jam.
Yeah, it's got a very
the blueberry in it makes it more of a jammy flavor to it. I'd like to put that on toast or something.
It's got a very homemade, mom and pop kind of. And then that's the strawberry isotonic. We're gonna give that a go.
Kind of reminds me of vitamin water.
Yeah, it's very Gatorade, Powerade. But, so, that is the menu number 6, 2011 Canadian MRE or IMP Hawaiian Chicken. Overall, very tasty, very enjoyable. Nothing was bad. We were able to enjoy everything out of it. The only thing we didn't use was the teriyaki sauce, and we didn't really need it. Everything was edible. Everything was very tasty. Anything to say on it, Matt?
No, it was a fun little treat and an interesting adventure. All in all, a good time.
Right, well, that's it for today. We'll be back. I will be back again with Rachael Temptation. Cheers. And we will have another video for you, either from the Canadian or the U.S. Army. Thanks for liking, watching, and subscribing, and have a good day all. Bye for now.